like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Young.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Now Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Ready? Again, it's Young.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Young. That is caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. The Young keeps it, moving right.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing, Young.
He completes this one to Mingo.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
On the gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw, Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Young now.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Young again. And that's going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Right side, Claypool's got it.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
And down he'll go at the 25.
The numbers for White a week ago.
14 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offense.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
I mean, look at this defense.
Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Young on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To the air once more, Young.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers 44-yard
Black swap. Check pink.
Hand off to Spears.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
Check white.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
22 needle.
Now here's Young. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
52 blaster.
Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, Young.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Rashad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. And I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Set, ready. Set.
Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The Buccaneers hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Green jack. Hut, hut.
Here's Sanchez.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's about...
And now off to the races down the right side.
He may go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Young running the option left. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Young to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chase Claypool.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers have retaken the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
13, Buccaneers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Now it's Sanchez. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Buccaneers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Panthers 13.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
Claws red. Ready?
Young will set to throw.
Quick slant finding Claypool.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Young working out of the gun.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. It'll be Young again.
Throws the out route and finds Claypool.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Smith red. Black swap. Check pink.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young.
Claypool with another catch.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Drill green. Smash red.
A shotgun snap for Sanchez. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Fight 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Sanchez. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will... It's a touchback.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Black shot.
On 2nd down, Young.
That one's taken in by...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
So it's a turnover there on the launch. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Well, following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
6, mega. Beauty, yellow. Ready?
Off of play action, Sanchez. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. They'll run for it. This is White.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the score. Touchdown! DJ Chark from 21 yards away.
And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
35. Panthers 13.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
And the Panthers coming out now.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw on second down is Young. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. It's Young off play action. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start to drive with White.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 9.
Opting to run again here with White.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 40. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, here's White. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll try the air now with Sanchez.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
22 needle.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Buccaneers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Carlton Davis picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Hurry, hurry.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin them back here at the 7-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And they take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my cat? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.